Okay, boys and girls. Well, not really the boys and girls. It's really for Aaron. It's really for the Funky Badger, aka Pawn's Left Nut. He wanted me to make him a video on how to make an intro. Not an intro, but these custom tile things, right? So we got Gears of War, and it's right here, right? We're not worried about that, right? So any video, doesn't really matter. I imported the video for here, right? So yes. So now we got the video, and we want to edit it. So we drag the video over here, right? But in the title, we want a title for it, right? Now there's a couple of titles in here already and stuff, but then I've got my custom ones, right? So just for instance, we're going to drag this here, and this we're going to press play. Oh, we're going to fully stop, and then we're going to press play. So that happens, right? Okay. So we're going to remove this. We don't want that anymore. Just remove it. It's still up there where I saved it. As you see, I made a custom one. I made a custom logo because my game crashed for my last video. So and basically this is how we made it. So add a new one. You can have a 2D or a 3D. I'll go for a 2D option please. And here we go. So here's my title, and I'm talking like a dickhead. So for my title, we will have talking like, oh, if we could spell deckhead, right? And it's kind of a bit junk at the moment. We've just got talking like a deckhead right here. I mean, we don't really want talking like a deckhead right there because it don't even fit. So we're going to stop that. We've got to choose a nice font. Pick our font. There we go. We're going to change the size. There we go. We're going to change the color because we don't like that color. We like purple. Or we're going to a little custom color on the purple. Then we're going to add that to the custom colors. So we've got that custom purple for this. And now we've probably got to write it again. Excuse me, fudge, but you're boko mother of fudger. You're a booker. So, right, obviously, don't pick that one. Talk here. Like, deck, head. Hello, kid fits. Fantastic. Right, but now we want to get fancy with our words. So, we're going to move it over here. Maybe here, maybe here, and we've left it there. So here's talking like a deckhead. Talking like a deckhead is there at 0,0,0,0,0,0. So if we scroll to here's, let's say the magic numbers. The magic numbers, right, is there. The magic number can be anywhere you want. Right, so this is where it is. This is a 10-second thing here. There is ways to make it shorter, but don't worry about it. It's not the part of the exercise. So right, at 10, that's the magic numbers for 20s. For 20s. This is going to get a bit complicated. We go to right in the middle of the screen. In the middle of the screen, and then we're going to cheat, and then we're going to align that with the vertical center and with a bit of horizontal center, and there's the horizontal center. Right clicked it, right, and you can change. I think you have to highlight it if you want to change the color and any of that. It doesn't really make no difference with this. Just with the bold and with the italics. Change the colors to maybe change the color. So check out custom colors and highlight it. It did change the color, trust me. It's just now I selected the background background's invisible, so that was the colour. I wonder, it doesn't work with caps. Damn it. We don't need caps, right? We're just talking like a deckhead, right? So stop and but my bad. My bad. We got to put talking like a deckhead back. Talking like a dickhead needs to go back because the person teaching the lessons is a dipshit. So the position, right? We forgot to click the position, right? So now there's a position right about here. There is a position mark there, right? And we're going to put the that one, right? We're going to put that one. Opacity. Opacity. Right, we're going to change the opacity, right, from 0. But right, we're going to go back to the magic numbers. We skipped a step. It wasn't that I didn't know what I was doing. I somehow forgot to step. So right here, right, we don't click any of these, right? You move it. You just move it. So right, you could get really anal with it, or you could not get really anal with it. So you see how it marked it when I moved it. It went, oh dear, he wants it at this time, he wants it there. Right? And it's the same with opacity. I should just go bump and marked it, right? So if we go to here with the opacity, I'm sure 100%. Then right there. Here we needed 0. There we go. Right, so now we should be golden. Yeah, you see how it's coming into it's invisible and it's not invisible. Right? That's because of this. So right, we could do with the scales as well, right? So if we want to do the scale, what's the scale now? The scale now is a 1 and 1. So right, we're going to add a scale at 0. Right, you don't have to add a scale at 0. We are just doing it to show you how it works. Right, so a scale is at 0, 0. But we're going to skip through. We're going to make it bigger here. So too big. Right, we're bigger. Right, so we went bigger. And we automatically maintained that aspect ratio. So we are cool. So we made that, right, and we're awesome, right? But would we like to save it? We would like to save it. We would like to save it to talking like a dickhead. And we're going to put TLAD just because it's a good. You can name it whatever you want. So now I have it. So this, it might look like it's black, but it's not, right? So boom. Double stepped, right, and watch. A talking like a deckhead. Peace.